Here's the deal. Don't plan on... Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've gotta go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Give that to you. Can't live without. Definitely need this. Pickpocketing, not really. And sneaking. Do I need that? Pickpocket. I'm not really worried about no one finding me because I'm just gonna kill everything anyways. So.
Sheathe your weapons and come quiet. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
All right. But you just watch
Being
yourself.
old's not so bad.
Next time I might not be so
Stop
lenient.
right there. My working days are done. I'm getting out of here.
Help! This is what you want, huh?
Yeah, if you want to die.
Help! Someone! Do something! Someone do something! By the God! Help! Murder!
Oh, okay. Apparently I don't know how to name straight.
Murdered in cold blood!
Dude, come on. Where's all of the bounties?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
A fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early.
Welcome to
Often
the
day before
Thalmor
party.
Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right
Now
in.
then, here's my invitation. I don't have a voice.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I'm
yourself.
so sorry to
What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. May wisdom light your path.
The Great War is long past. You must be... I try to do my little part. Besides, there's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf.
I don't recall seeing you
You're
at one
there,
of these
serving
before.
girl.
And I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
Rayla, sir. Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
No, that's not
Don't
what I
mention the
understand
guild.
right now.
In fact, it's better
I
if you
just
don't
wanted to
speak
get a
to me at
better
all.
look at you.
This is not
I
the
like what I
place.
see, my dear. And believe me, I
Have
don't
you
say
learned
that to
nothing
everyone.
about me?
I'm
I have
very
dealings with
discriminating when it
everyone.
comes to the female form.
Now leave me. I don't want to arouse
Thank you,
suspicion
sir.
by talking to someone
Was
who
there anything
clearly
else I
doesn't
could do
belong
for you?
here.
Oh, not
Until next time.
maybe
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way.
To your needs.
Let's hope we both live through this day.
So, yes.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it then.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Did you see that serving girl?
When your mind is free of judgment
I
and
hear
expectation,
elfwomen are
you might
insatiable.
learn much in this chamber.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
See that disgusting drunk over there?
I hope you're enjoying yourself,
High-ranking
sir.
official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
Erica, right? I hate working these parties. So please tell him to leave me alone. Politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through. I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. Until next time.
I hope you're enjoying.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Yes? What do you need? Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again... I speak figuratively, of course.
Go out before I change my mind.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
comes, Malvern. You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols... Good luck.
Did you see those robes
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky. And it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Now it would be. So he's just an elf. I would have to kill that wizard. Ending what it was with that.
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, sir. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you'd like, and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
Oof.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
I knew he was telling the truth. I can always tell.
I didn't see that crystal in the first building. No, I don't see it in the second one. Second. Oh, my body hurts.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
One more embassy. Is there? Pre-patch on solars. Is it more bedrooms? Images.
Silence. You.
Embassy dungeon. Yeah.
The rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask for questions.
We ran up here and we turned left. But it definitely was not up there. Shoto's right here, but yeah, it's not on here on my screen. Alright, we're just gonna continue without it, because I don't think I need the achievement for it. I mean, worst case, I can just get the mods, then get the enabling for the achievements.
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness, I'll have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
Listen up, spy. And his name. You're trapped in here, and we have
I
your
don't
accomplice.
know his name.
Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Never
Dead
should
already.
have come here.
Oh well.
Now you're mine.
Oh well.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? Yeah. Come on. This way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
We're gonna go from here again, and we're gonna go back. Might have missed something. Oh boy. Up in the drawer. Nothing importance. Drink these. I cursed. Wait, is that the key? No.
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions. Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness, I'll have...
Catching my breath. I tell you again, I don't even know.
Okay. I guess they're not coming out.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
What's going on? Why does it seem so broken?
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions.
You assaulted a member. I don't understand what's going on here. Like at all.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
You didn't have to help me. Oh, thanks.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Pines Grove.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in the Ratway. It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. The Blades of all now are... Together, we're going to stop these dragons if we have to put every last one of them back in the ground. What is it? What do you need, Dragonborn?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Need something?
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims.
How's it going?
If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
The ending of my tale I began earlier.
Is this your tale of single-handedly fighting off a pack of trolls, or my favorite, where you bedded 4 women on the same night?
Well, if you don't want to hear it, that's your loss.
Good morning.
If I wanted to hear a tall tale, it'd be a children's storybook. Get some better stories, Vipper.
How's it going? Oh, what's up? Thanks for the follow, Dimensional Ghost. Thanks for the follow.
It's one thing to see a lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
When you're in your grave,
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. All right. Did you hear something? I guess I was just hearing things.
One more.
go away. What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always... There we go. Only a couple more.
Stone. No, no, no.
There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
Bucket, knife, book, inkpot. Stone. No.
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but... Leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more... I must bring... Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Knife. Yes. Book. Yes. Bucket.
Is someone
yes.
there?
Ink. No.
There's the Blaze Agent. Kill him!
Someone do something.
What? Someone will suffer for this injustice. Too easy. The Thalmor's memory is lost.
looking for work. Well, if you happen by the 8, you actually got... Well, if you happen to... Must have come from Mercer's place. Well, if you happen to... What a delightful find. Well, if you happen... There you go. This should... Well, if you happen... This should compensate you for your... Well, if you happen to... I think you'll find this payment to be... Well, if you happen... It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile. The Dawnstar Sanctuary. What exactly are we talking about here? Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. Still have quite a good bit of jobs available. If you're looking for some... Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it. Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar. Leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney. Of course you do. Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. This for business or pleasure? No, well, what's it matter? Right, I'll see that it gets done. Need some gold? All right. What's your fancy? Yeah, that'll come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. All right? Consider it done. Got lots of jobs available. Tell me what you need. Banners, huh? Trying to pretty the place up? All right, you got it. Still have quite a good bit of jobs. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And, good luck with your...
Endeavors.
I hope this deal goes through. I'm putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up fell through.
I don't understand it either. They were a sure thing, I swear.
You just better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin. I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing. Sure, we can talk. My money's on the big one.
Somebody help!
Over here!
Just give up.
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is back and stronger than ever.
Do you need some? Really? He's safe? Where is he? Mara's mercy, then he's safe. Come on, we have a lot to discuss.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Sky Haven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Alduin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but no guarantee.
What happened?
How's that in front of me? There's a bunch of Falmer right there. Ooh, this is gonna be bloody blue.
give up while you still can.
Seems to be all of them.
Give me a second, go check on my ramen.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stone here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. We have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
I smell it. I'll be right back.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too. Ah, here's the Blood Seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil? This whole place appears to be a shrine. Ended the Akaviri invasion. Still recall?
After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to stand against them.
Okay. What are you guys?
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place. Insert the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the Blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Wind guide you. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. but not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
I'm just waiting for my stamina to go up a little bit. Sucks.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundunik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift to Dovahkiin. Yoda, understand fire as the Dove do. Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dove. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal, even for one of Dovahsos' dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek, Croesus. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate? And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the Dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rakmul. And he is no fool, Nime. Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Crosis, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thu'um since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of that is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum, which calls to you. Faith, pond, that is fine. Which calls to you in your that. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Vormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The I warned them again. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni-Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. Sum Ark Ora.
Okay. So we got that going now. I am going to go up here to get the Minecraft pick. If it still exists. Oh my god, I'm going so fast up this thing. Wait, did he get rid of it? Oh, there it is. Notched pickaxe. Raises the building abilities. It does ramp hits. Ebony. Ebony wants to go around and do iron. Only 40-something minutes left, and then we did 12-hour stream. Dude, I'm super excited, but wait, where's Solitude from here? Discipline helps, so Solitude from here. I mean, you can partially see it. Not really, because it is kind of glitching out of it. I see Whiterun though. That's so cool, being up the side.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock in trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Okay.
Sky above, voice within.
Okay. Finish the Elder Scroll. Dude, why is it so sensitive? There we go.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? An Elder Scroll to read an Elder... Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. Ah! You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. And what do you plan to do with it? An elder to read an... Even so, the Divines usually take the simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an elder. It's a each read, but at the same time, it would take the scroll. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Until next time. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago.
That's like
haven't heard from him since.
Okay. That dude, that one rings a bell. I think that's 100% the... He should be worth... Not that one. I'm mistaken. I think he's in that... Oh, okay. Actually, no. Wait, what? I'm not gonna behind it, but okay. I'm a little curious. I'm gonna jump off to see if I die. Oh, hello. It's that game right there that popped up. I'll do this. Magic, shouts, whirlwind. Yeah, that's definitely it. That's 100%. And
Big Dwemer in the when the top level was Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered.
No lies. And
but I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp. Here. Well, here as in this plane. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark, of but not all, too thick, the wrap, the edge. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know. The deepest to glimpse the Dwemer. Place the lexicon. You look, but sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
Hey. Optimus. Cover an Elder Scroll. That was gonna be a minute, but wait, why'd you tell me to go here? I feel like it's better to go that one. So I can go straight down into the Reach. I'm gonna do that. Or we're gonna attempt to anyways. why I came with a plan. Blank. Sure, these are linked, but hell, we're just gonna go forward. You get out of here, noob. Okay, so yep, okay. I want to confirm that was the right one. Conjuration. You gotta be kidding me right now. What the hell? Who the hell wants to die? Go. A lot better. Oh, it's all the way down. Well, I guess we're going normally, so I don't miss anything. I'm sure it's going to be hella insane in here.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it to yourself, Cesar. Always try to keep it to yourself. No, there's got to be more scoop. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. You hit it. Always try to keep it from me.
It is pretty frozen. Okay. Wait. It won't, I think I tried it over here before. It won't work. So what about research groups? Right. What is he not doing that? Yep. Get wrecked.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food? One was trapped with us. Never should have come here.
I'm gonna save you, but... Noob. Noob. There's a chest up there. Get up on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say something's coming out of here. Alright. Yep. I knew you were coming out. God, he pays a fortune. It's actually content. Master? No, just damn. Really, dragon. Okay. Where's this one? Dap. Empty. Ooh boy. That actually alerted the other dude. I did it. Wow. Right. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, there's a little mini dwarven scrap. That felt weird. Wait, I'm going that way. That's the other part of it. Get wrecked. Perfect timing. Okay, as far as I know, there wasn't too crazy of an item. Oh, there's a chest over there. Oh wait, no, we were right down here. I think there's like 4 layers, and then you get the black leaf. I think there's like 4 layers. Yes, my favorite. Little runway right here. Dude made it that far and dies. Much further than those kitty cats. That's definitely the wrong way. Roll. Ooh, master. Nice. Guess that's not it either. Okay. mean, I could just jump down and get down faster. But fun that. I've been poisoned. Oh no. I've already been poisoned like 6 times by y'all. Oh, thank you. Wait. Wait, is there a chest? Nope. Wow. Damn you. Doesn't matter to me right now. Cathedral, I think we're one away before Black Boots. Oh yeah, there's not good. Yep, one way. going to be grabbing all of these because I was always curious about the corners. Usually have a chest or something. Yeah, let's see it go. Bethesda wouldn't do that for no reason. Always me. Okay. I need that and okay, Grimseeker.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Hello?
We are going to just lift it up so we at least have the waypoint back. Okay. And this has a lever. I just seen it. It's fine. We get the lever open. Reach right on time. How's that thing? Black Reach is pretty much the size of this whole area underground. And we finally made it to the 12-hour mark.